And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And here are the Thunder now. And here is Clutchest Alexander. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Clutchest Alexander, a very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Pass to Mourning. Back to LeBron. From deep. Good on the triple.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. They get it back. The kick out to Williams. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And it's Wade in the corner. There's the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Not typically a three-point shooter, but there, Wade getting his revenge.
Pass to Hartenstein. This one for three. The rebound by James.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shot from the low post is good. James has got 5 points so far.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Hartenstein in the high post. Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Clutchest Alexander as that one goes in.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's Wade in the corner. No one near James as he lets it go. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Williams with a clean look. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the jump shot.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
The kick outside to Butler. And stolen by Williams. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's LeBron. 7 points in the game. To the middle. From downtown, the Thunder pull it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a Gilgeous Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Outside Butler. Here's Wade. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Wade's got 5.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Connects from three-point range.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Now Mourning. Here's Shaq. He's defended by Hartenstein. LeBron outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, up 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Gilgeous Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Wade outside. Back to LeBron. Right side a screen. Butler in the corner. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Dort with the ball. Outside Williams. Down low. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And Miami making a change here. And here's LeBron outside. Whoa! James showing the range.
Yeah, there's just no guarding LeBron James when this shot looks this comfortable. That's 3 more.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And here's Miami. Trailing by 2. Butler on the way. The tray. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
There's Williams with the 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Whiteside. Out to Wade. LeBron outside. Clock is at 3. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Hartenstein. He's covered by Bosch. Here's Dort. They get it again. For 3, Holmgren gets the 3-pointer to fall. Holmgren's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. And it's Wade in the corner. The wide open look here for Bosch. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Well, And you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. There's the triple. Great D that time from LeBron. To the inside. Holmgren with the steal. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler on the wing. From the arc, it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder with the lead. .131 left in the first half. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Williams. Butler with the steal. And here we go. James, good. James has got 12 points in the game.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going into scoring mode.
Pass to Wade. Back to James. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder with some changes. To the paint. Caruso with the steal. And stolen by LeBron.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Wallace. And stolen by James. LeBron James finishes off the break.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Pass to Joe. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The drive by James. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Launches it to the right side. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Ice. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Heat lead by 4.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
The kick out to Williams. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Thunder trailing by 4. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And Miami making a change here. 3 from the inbound. Rebound by the Heat.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside Williams. Back to Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Hits it from 3-point range. Joe's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Thunder. Out to the right wing. Butler on the wing. Wade surveying the D. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
Wallace misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Thunder trailing by 6.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Number 14.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. On the wing, Wiggins. Looking for Jang. He gets it there. Here's Joe. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Joe's got 6 points in the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
O'Neal high post. The kick outside to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Pass to Wallace. Chang with a clean look. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here is Morning. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's O'Neal. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Heat lead by 5.
Shaq gets the bucket there with not much time to spare.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
O'Neal outside. Wade left side.
Thunder foul. James. First personal foul.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's James.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. A little extra on that one.
Here's Hartenstein. Still yet to score. Wallace misses. The Heat leading by 4. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Bosh. And Jones has it in the corner. Clock at 4. Looks for Bosh. Gets it to him. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. No good from outside. Back to Bosh. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Jones. It's stolen by Clutchest Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Puts up a deep three. And Jones pulls it down. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's LeBron outside. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game. Looking to get back on track here. And Clutchest Alexander with the layup. Clutchest Alexander's got 8 points.
You have a guard like Clutchest Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
One second left for the tie. He lays it in. Clutchest Alexander's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. And the Heat call time here. The end of the third, and it's all tied up. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Miami Heat, 44. The Thunder, 44.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Miami now. Wade outside. To the inside. Here's LeBron. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Clutchest Alexander. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Miami?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Now, here's Clutchest Alexander. Wade with it. He's picked up by Clutchest Alexander. The three from LeBron. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Over in the corner, Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Back to LeBron. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Clutchest Alexander. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now a timeout called by Miami. Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Miami's coach had some advice for the team during that last break. Told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. The Heat leading by 6. Butler on the wing. Wade outside. To the paint. Here's Shaq. The shot off that time. Good D by Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. O'Neal is double. And here is LeBron. Clutchest Alexander covering. In the corner, O'Neal with it. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Butler. In the paint. Butler.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Now here's James. That's tipped. Pass to Mourning. Now here's James. Fires the three. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead.
And one of the things that makes Dwayne Wade such a special player is his ability to get his teammates going.
Knocks down the three ball.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Miami?
Pass to Butler. Back to LeBron. Heat moving the ball around. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Thunder trailing by 8. Right side, Gilgeous Alexander. Dort misses.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And stolen by James.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
Now Dort. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Drops in the tray.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
In the corner, it's James. Miami no good on that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Wade. O'Neal with it. And nothing is falling for him right now. It's Williams with the drive. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. LeBron outside. Butler on the wing. Pass to Mourning. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal is double. Holmgren with the steal.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Here's James. Rebound by Williams.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This win, such